Hello and good morning. Today is the 1st of June. It's just gone 5 a.m. I've spent the night outside Whitecliff Bay on the Isle of Wight, which is there. And yeah, I'm just making a coffee at the moment, preparing to get ready for my I'm preparing for my crossing, my solo crossing to France. The weather is a bit cloudy today. It's a bit showery. Winds are pretty favorable, up to like 90 miles per hour, so it's not too slow, not too fast. But yeah, it's very becalmed, just cloudy. Yeah, it's pretty chill. It's pretty cozy. The sleep was good. It was better than when I slept outside of Sandown or Shanklin a couple of weeks ago. I'm just gonna make my coffee, maybe make some boiled eggs for some snacks while sailing, lift up the anchor, and then I'm gonna go. So yeah, follow me on this journey. Now just pulling the anchor. This is such a strenuous job. I need to get like a big electrical winch or something because it really tires me out. It's heavy, but at least like it's, you know, it's calm. Like imagine in a storm, like you wouldn't even be able to like pull it up. But here we go. The anchor is aboard again, which is good news. Now to start the engine and to head out. Exciting. My last video, I noticed there was a lot of sound of the wind, so I'm going to try and hide from it as much as I can, but there's this lovely red moon behind me. Unless it's the sun. I'll have to check actually. That might be the sun. Anyways, I've made like a tiller minder just using bungee cords, because in my last video I also mentioned I had to keep using my leg to maintain it in like whatever course I wanted to go, whereas now this is a temporary solution where the bungee cords will keep it in the middle, but obviously it's not like an autopilot, which I'd have to invest in the future, but the plans for another day. Now just got to focus on getting to France okay. I just wanted to make this video, hopefully you can hear me and it's not too windy. I don't like it when it's like all the wind rattling, but I'll have to see in the editing process how this sounds. But there's something really quite special. I've never had this before, where I'm just on my own on the sailboat and there's no boats, no people, nothing around me. Like just me and this sailboat. And then for miles, this empty void, and obviously there's boats nearby. I mean, I'm absolutely not alone. It's not like I'm in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. It's only the English Channel. It's, there's ships out there, but I can't see any, and like it does something quite surreal about just being completely alone in the middle of the ocean with your sailboat. I mean, the ocean, it's only the British Channel, of course. It's nothing that big, but there's something quite awesome about it. It's like just me, this beautiful sailboat, wind, waves and freedom. That's it, and it's just awesome. It's I'm enjoying the feeling. I've never had such solitude away from everything and everyone, and I'm just listening to my music, my earphones, chilling out, thinking about life. good vibes. Yeah, what a good Sunday. What a good Sunday. Now that I'm approaching the shipping lane, I can finally see another ship. It's been like an hour and a half since I've seen any other ships. There she is. And yeah, she's going about 16 knots. I just saw on the AIS of the Orca app, and I'll put in a video, a screen recording video, so you can see what I see. But yeah, I'm just entering the shipping lane now. From the AIS, it doesn't seem too busy. It seems pretty good. And the sun's coming out. How awesome. Great timing. Great timing. So it's getting close to 11 AM now, and I was a bit hungry, but I couldn't find my hob saucepan, so I've had to use my metal sink to make some sausage and beans, and I've got some bread to go with it. It's not quite the Ritz of meals, but it is what it is, and I'm not overly hungry. I'll make a really nice dinner tonight, but this is more of just like a snack, just to get me some more energy, you know. Voila! I thought I would do an update video as I'm pretty much halfway through the journey now. I don't know if you can see on my phone, I might screen record it. Yeah, I might screen record it and show it on the side here. But it's taken 8 hours to get halfway across the English Channel. And now for the last half, I'm gonna, depending on if the wind changes, but I'm gonna tack my way into Cherbourg. Which would take another 8 hours, and now it's 1:30 PM but 2:30 PM French time, so I could get in for 9:30, 10 PM, unless the tacking goes really well. I could get in a bit earlier, but yeah, we'll see. So far so good. I'm glad that I'm halfway there 8 hours later, but yeah, all good. For my dinner, I've made spaghetti bolognese with salad and these like crispy crackers for some added texture and crunchiness with a view. Hopefully I'll be anchored up soon in the next like couple hours or so. I mean, it's been pretty good. It's been how many hours straight now? Non-stop sailing for 12 hours, I believe. Coming up to 12 hours. Yeah. It could be worse. Put on some extra layers because of getting colder and colder. It's now, what is the British time actually? 6 PM English time, 7 PM French time. I'm going to come up on the northeast coast of France and anchor up there, and then move over to Cherbourg tomorrow morning. But I just want to anchor up and get some rest. I've been sailing since like 5:30 in the morning, so I'm like I'm pretty much spent for the day. But other than that, it's all good. So as the sun is setting behind me, it means that I'll be doing my first ever evening sail. I've never sailed in the night time before, so I'm going to put on some navigation lights in the front, and that light bulb in the middle of the boom I'm going to stick to the rear, just to give me some lighting in the cockpit area, and also if another boat, let's say a fishing boat, I've got 2 lights on the front and that one's quite bright, so another boat will be able to see me. And I'm only a few miles out from where I'm anchoring, just over there. I don't think that you'll be able to see it on the camera, but I can see the land over there. And I don't know, it might take another hour or 2 before I get to anchor up, so the sun will definitely be set and it'll be dark. But it's exciting. I've never ever sailed in the nighttime before, so I'm gonna prep the lights. Be cool. I'll make some videos of it. Well, I'm motoring in the last couple miles to the lighthouse over there where I'm anchoring up. I'll check on my phone and I'll let you know. I'll show you actually on my phone where I'm anchoring up, but I can't think of it right now. I'm absolutely exhausted. It's been like 17 hours of like non-stop attention, this and that, maintaining, tacking, ropes, blah blah blah. Trying to cook while like at sea, a bit wobbly. It is what it is. And yeah, I've never sailed in the dark before, so it's something new, quite exciting. Anyways, I'm gonna get there, I'm gonna anchor up. Hello and good morning. Here we are at Port de Barfleur. It's a small fishing village, very small, on east side of Cherbourg. I'll show you on a screenshot I'm going to upload now. But yeah, last night when I came in it was dark, and I didn't refuel my my outboard engine fully after leaving the Isle of Wight, because the night before when I anchored up on the east side of the Isle of Wight, I used my engine for about half an hour, and I was so focused on how to sail to France okay that I didn't even think for a second, oh, do you know what, let me check if my outboard engine is full. So as I was sailing into Port de Barfleur last night, it was like 11:30 p.m, the engine just, yeah, obviously ran out of fuel, and I was still a couple miles away from my anchorage. So then, and it was pitch black, and the current was pushing me away from the anchorage because of the waves and the wind and the current. And then I was like, oh, okay, this is a problem. And I took a video which you can see, but I ended up refueling the entire outboard engine, which was only probably about half full when I tried to enter into the anchorage. That was my mistake. That's something that I need to remember in the future, is like just double check everything, especially also the outboard engine has a full amount of fuel. But mistakes happen. Thankfully I made it here in one piece with my sailboat, which is really good. It could have gone different ways, but it didn't. Everything went well. Although it maybe have taken 18.5 hours was the full journey. From 5:30 in the morning I left England, and then I anchored up here I think 1 a.m, which makes it midnight English time. So yeah, I don't know if my math is good there, but I thought I was going to sleep 12 hours last night, because I was like just all day sailing, you know, navigating, paying attention, being cautious. But then I ended up only sleeping about 7 hours. So now it's time to have my coffee and then explore this small fisherman's village. And I'm also going to have a tidy up, because I need to put the mainsail cover up. And yeah, but I mean, what a beautiful day. It could be much worse. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Oh, and also before I end the video, I want to say a huge thank you to my friend Andy, who is at the Portsmouth Harbour Cruising Club. He came over to the Isle of Wight. And on the off chance we bumped into each other, and he said, oh, you know, should we have a look at your boat before you do your voyage to France? And he ended up sorting out a few things, even fixing a few things on my boat. And he's a really good friend for doing that. Super grateful. Thank you, Andy, for helping me. I'm super thankful. And yeah, and if you're watching this, thank you for your feedback. Much appreciated. And we'll see where to go next.